ReefDudes is sponsored by Ecotech Marine and Bulk Reef Supply. Today we're going to talk about a cool way to monitor all of your tanks in one place. What's going on, guys? Devin from ReefDudes. So the last little while I've been playing with more around home automation, and I actually came across something which is a really cool way to monitor all of your tanks in one place. So I've been using an app called Home Assistant. And what it is, it's an open source software that you could run on like a Docker, a NAS, an old computer, Raspberry Pi, on a computer and a VM, lots of ways to run it. But it's basically an open source kind of web interface that lets you merge all different types of smart things. So it's more meant for like plugs and outlets and stuff. But the cool thing is this is a way to merge all different types of technologies into one system. Kind of what an aquarium controller, should be doing. Now, one of the really cool thing is there's a thing called Hacks, which is the Home Assistance community packages, and inside of there I came across a Neptune integration for Apex, which is really cool. Now, I also found another one for sensor push, and these are two things I currently use on my tanks and my vivariums to monitor things. So if we come into our dashboard and take a look at the top, you see at the top I got my solar, I can see how many watts are coming in, what I made for the day, but right below it I have all the probes on my water box. So I can see my pH, my ALK, my calcium, my magnesium, my salt, and my temperature. So all on one page. If I look right below it, I got the shallow reef. So I'm pulling the data from both apexes into my Home Assistant dashboard. And you can make your own dashboard, which is super cool. I also have the vivariums on there, so I have the temperature and humidity sensors in both of my vivariums on there. So super duper cool. So I can see all of my tanks, both my tanks and both my vivariums all in one dashboard. So I think that is super amazing. Now, if you do want to install this, you obviously need Home Assistants and you need to install Hacks, which is the Home Assistant community sources. From here, you can just search for Apex. And at the top right, normally if it's not installed, you can say re-download, or it should give you the option to install it. Now, once it is installed, you basically give it the IP address of your local Apex and the login for it. If you haven't changed it, it's just going to be admin, and the IP address is usually apex.local. Now, if you renamed your Apex, you're going to have to go in there and pick whatever the new name is it. In my case, I just found the IP address since I have two different tanks going. But just the fact that I could merge everything into one dashboard is super cool. Now, I normally have this iPad that kind of lives on my desk on a little dock, and now at a glance I can see all my tanks, all my lights, my solar, everything in one. So I think this is a really cool project, and even cooler that you can integrate your aquarium with it. So yeah, I thought it was just a fun thing I'd share with you guys, my new kind of dashboard I've been building out. My next goal forward is to find a way to trigger feed mode for both tanks, because right now I open Fusion, hit feed mode, go to the next tank, hit feed mode. So if I could have here one button, puts all of my tanks, everything to feed mode at the same time, that'd be the next win. So if you guys are playing with this, you have tried this, let me know in the comments below. Is something cool that you want me to dig into more? Let me know, and I'll do some more actual like step-by-step tutorials on how to set up some of this stuff. But yeah, really cool way, especially working dashboards for your aquariums. All right, guys, as always, if you enjoyed this, hit that like button. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next video.